welcome to Anya and Maya's DIY. Today we are going to make scrunchies. And we forgot to tell you, I'm Anya.
And I'm Maya.
I'm 8 years old.
And I'm 5 years old.
And yes, today we are going to make scrunchies. So I'm going to use this blue denim fabric. It looks like this on the other side.
And I'm going to use a red fabric.
It's out of the camera right now. So our scrunchie is really easy to make. It's a beginner's idea. And now let's start cutting the fabric.
And these are the stuff we need. Fabric, we need a sewing machine, elastic, and don't forget safety pins.
And scissors.
Yes, scissors.
Otherwise, what will you cut with?
Well, fabric scissors.
Okay, so now we're done, and the fabric looks like this on this side, flipped over, and now we'll have to stitch the wrong side. Also need to stitch along this side in a straight line. Well, yes.
Oh, and we forgot to tell you, we're using a Singer sewing machine. You can use any sewing machine you like.
The fabric is at the edge of the foot because you don't want it to be like all squiggly lines. You don't want that. Okay, so now I'll start sewing. There we go.
Now we'll need to turn the fabric right side out. It's probably going to take a long time. Oh look, the flower's popping out. Oh, let's see it. I think it's a buttercup.
Ooh, it looks really pretty.
I think it's a buttercup.
Same.
This is how it will look like when you turn it inside out. And the stitches should be in the center. And don't forget that the elastic should be shorter than the fabric. Otherwise, it won't get all scrunched up and it will be like a normal rubber band, which will be pretty boring because it wouldn't be a scrunchie then. The elastic to the fabric with a pin, a safety pin, and then put the other one on the end of the pin here, and then put it into the fabric. And then when it's inside, take the tail of the pin and then scrunch it up and then pull the end of it. And do that the same way every time.
Then so it gets scrunched up. And then you need to do some more. That's not just it. You need to do more.
Yes. You're right, Maya. Okay.
Ready? So, if you don't scrunch it up and put it together, how will it be a scrunchie? Then you can wear it in your hair, your arm, like I'm wearing one on my arm. Here it is. It's rainbow, and it's one of Anya's. Well, she let me wear it.
Just for now.
Yes. Oh, it's so rainbow.
What, you think it's cool?
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, you're the one who wanted to wear it. Okay, and now double knot the elastic together and then hand stitch the edges together, and then the scrunchie will be ready. After you knot the elastic, cut the extra elastic off and then put the edges over it and then hand stitch it and your scrunchie will be ready. It will look like this if you're doing it my way. Just a minute.
Okay, my turn, right? Okay, so now it's my turn to make my scrunchie. So now I'm gonna cut the fabric like this. Carefully. In a straight line. And then you fold it like this. Now I need to seal this part. So it's time to sew it up and seal it. So this is how, slowly and carefully. After sewing, this is how it's gonna look like. And what's next?
You need to turn it inside
Inside out.
Should I help you?
No. Hey, where's the pen? So this is how it will look like when you're done turning it inside out. It's the same, but I turned it inside out. And then you need to get an elastic like this one, and it should be shorter than the fabric. And then you need to use it to make the scrunchies and make it a scrunchie. Attach one side of the elastic with the safety pin, and then put this one inside there.
The one with the other safety pin inside the fabric.
Okay, like a car going inside the tunnel.
Yeah, think about it like that.
The safety pin falling off. After the elastics come out, leave these inside, and then you need to double up them.
She meant after the safety pins came out.
Now we're done tying. Now we need to ask a grown-up to, hand stitch it together. Done. Wearing time.
Is done, and now it's wearing time.
And we're already wearing it. So
You can wear it on your hair or your hand.